It's morning as I slept the night away. I woke up to the OGs of the B sector having their way. Baby, hey, I went to sleep last night and I thought that everything was alright. Now I do recall the club chatters, I like to call them. You know, they had some opinions and they wanted to get it out. Sean Bradley went live, a few people spoke. And I could see exactly where Sean Bradley was coming from with that video because I get it. Listen, y'all, I've been on YouTube for quite some time now. I've been on YouTube since, I ain't gonna tell y'all, it's a little embarrassing, but I've been here for quite some time. I actually been here on YouTube watching videos before I even knew who a Sean Bradley was. And I was watching the old beefers. See, it was an old beef sector. You know, the uploaders sit back and wait. And when Sean Bradley came in, that was the concept, that was the platform. And then here come Lady Nika. I remember Lady Nika uploaded her first video, and that video had the movie little intro. I remember that shit. The little flower, you know, green. It was the green little aesthetics or whatever. But I get it. I understand exactly where both of them are coming from. They done been here for some years. And sometimes you just want to sit back and pay attention to all the fuck shit going on in the beef sector. You don't give a good goddamn what the fight is about, just as long as you bring in the action. I'm gonna sit back. And you know, that's what this channel ended up being. This channel ended up being a channel where I had constant content, and then I started being entertained by others. And I said, bitch, sit your regular ass down and look at this full shit going on. And I enjoyed it. What I don't understand is the fact that, and I didn't go look at the video, but I understand that later Nika and that goddamn girl over there in Texas, they got some fuck shit going on. Demetra, that's her name, and she always fucking mad. You know, I tried to give Demetra a chance. I tried to look at Demetra when Demetra was a drunk bitch. I did. I truly did. And I just didn't get it because it was always anger. Rah, I'm mad, bitch. I'm mad. So lately when she was coming up on Pizarro channel and she was coming over there and she was doing the Ness. See, it's two things that I realized when it comes to Ness and Demetra. Demetra started it off. Did it rub off on you, Ness? I'm trying to figure that shit out. Demetra used to come over on Pizarro channel. Pizarro might have 1,000 people in the chat. She'll jump up on that goddamn panel and she will cuss Pizarro the fuck out. She will start a fight with whoever up on the panel and she'll run over to her channel and go live. And I think that, you know, she got her few scragglers to come over there because they care for her. They like her. And I think it would make her mad because she thought she was gonna draw in those 1,000 people over Pizarro's and get them to come over there and watch her too. Now, if you really entertained and you like both of the motherfucking bitches, then you might have your two devices out. But that ain't never been me. I can only pay attention to one live stream at a time. So Demetra seemed like she was angry because she felt, I don't know why the bitch was angry, but it's always anger. I could never get into the whole gist of what she had going on. So I understand exactly what Lady Nika coming from when she say, if I ain't doing it good, then bitch, you might as well go ahead and do it better. And the same thing when it comes to Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley just saying, look, we tired. We done exposed all the fuck shit. Y'all saying y'all want the content out here. But from what I heard, they do that content in the middle of the night too. And then by the morning time, it's morning. They delete the shit. So how will you ever put yourself out there? Good morning, Miss B. How would you ever get out there in these streets if you delete the content? I wouldn't know what the fuck going on. So I guess that's why I never subscribe because y'all ain't putting out no goddamn content. And therefore, to me, it's just an empty page. I hear they go live and they put shit on the community wall, being shady. But I don't know them peoples. You got to put yourself out here. Same thing with me. I don't know. Y'all don't know me. But I ain't bad about the shit. I come over here and still pop my collar and talk a little shit and swallow a little spit and have me a good motherfucking time. But I was so surprised when I woke up this morning to what was going on while I was asleep. Bitch, I was in this motherfucker knocked out. Now listen, around maybe I want to say about 5 o'clock this morning, I got up, went in the bathroom, came back. Oh, and I do wash my hands, bro. Even if I wake up out my sleep, go use the bathroom, I still wash my motherfucking hands. I'm not coming in here to put the piss in the bed with me now. I'm gonna wash my fucking hand, and I'm gonna get back in the bed and I'm gonna go to sleep for a little while too. Yes, I'm looking like what the fuck. Of course, I when I got the notification, it was Sean Bradley, so I was like, damn. Oh, that I know I was in that live. Why I get a notification? Because I was actually in that live. And so I seen the title and I was like, oh no, I was not in that live. What the fuck went on while I was sleeping, child? And I clicked on the video and Sean Bradley was talking to the Predator. Is that their name? The Predator? I think so. And I definitely understood where Sean was coming from. Sometimes you have to. I saw Lady Nika first. I said, "What she, girl?" Because if I ain't mistaken, Lady Nika been, working her job. She ain't really been coming on. I said it must have been some. Cause see, what it was. Of course, I had clicked on the video and I was listening to Sean Bradley. So that made me go and look and see what was going on my feed. And when I was going down my feed, I said, God damn, Lady Nico went live too. Man, what the fuck went on to make that woman get up out her bed in the middle of the night and hit the motherfucking live button? What the fuck did I miss? Two different, and then if I'm not mistaken from what Sean was saying, I guess Demetra had some shit to say about him too. And like he said, it was a good message what she was trying to put out, but not enough people gonna get the idea. We not gonna know what the fuck going on because a lot of people don't go over there to the Mitchell because you might go over that motherfucker. She growling, she mad, and she mad because shit ain't going your way. Sometimes I be want to say, bitch, grab a motherfucking bill. God damn. Cause but see, you can't even say that because even when she was drinking, she was angry. And I think it have a lot to do with the numbers. You're not getting the proper recognition. Although people be talking about her, they be shouting her out and they be giving her props and her credit. But I guess you rub people the wrong way and they just stay away. That's what I did. At least that's what I did. I just stayed the fuck away because I was like, this an angry motherfucker. Now I did see when that man For whatever reason, I saw she was live and I seen where that man walked up behind the screen and he was butt ass booty naked. Now I saw that live and in the flesh. I saw that. But even then, she was fussing and cussing. It's one thing to be fussing and cussing. That's one thing, right? But it's another thing to be fussing and cussing and putting all your anger and frustration out on people that could potentially be a watcher. You know, you could be drawing in a crowd, but then when you go to goddamn point things out, and I may fit the description of the person that you fucking talking to, and you not really calling out names, but you really dragging people. And I might fit the description, and I might say, "Nah, this ain't for me," and I just keep going. You know, some people are their worst enemy. They the worst enemy. I went over to her channel simply because Pizarro said that she was doing something on her channel. But now you don't like Pizarro, you don't like Lady Nika, you don't like Brianna, you don't like Sean Bradley, you don't like nobody. You don't like nobody. And it's strange and weird to me. It's like, oh my God, this shit is so weird. So I stay away. And I understand what Lady Nika and Sean saying. Bitch, we done got down, been out here, and we done fought the fight. We done did every goddamn thing we could do to goddamn fight. And so now it's time for me to sit down. And I love the analogy of young hoes versus old bitches. Cause I am an old bitch. I'm an old bitch. I done been a hoe. I'm tired of hoeing. Shit. I need to pull these panty drawers on up and goddamn sit down for a minute. And just sit back and watch these young hoes get the hoeing. I get that. I really do. I understand the concept. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love watching Lady Nika and Sean. It's a nostalgic moment for me. I've been here since the conception. I'm telling you, I've been here since before there was a Sean Bradley. Talking about them goddamn Real Housewives of Atlanta. I was here with the goddamn Big Cuz and the goddamn One Sexy Tina when they was battling. And see, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. One Sexy Tina, she still go live because bless your soul, baby. Rest in peace. But One Sexy Tina, she still go live. And when she come on, what's she doing? She teaching the young hoes. She telling the young hoes, you know, right, I've been here since 2008. And the first video, okay, I've been here. Okay, let me get back to 16. Then we're gonna go back to where it started for me. Now, once it's Tina, she will come on and she will be like, "Yeah, I went to the music festival this weekend. This what I want, and you know this man right here trying to talk to me, and it's entertaining because she a few years older than me, and it feel good to see people out here living their life, and they left their past behind, and they giving out new content, and she be having a chat full of motherfuckers. Now, some of her numbers be looking real good over there, and it's simply because she pulling in a new audience of new hoes. Them new hoes, girl. Okay, Miss B. When I came on YouTube because it was a guy, he came over to our house and he wanted to share with us a video of, it was some black power shit. And, they was talking about reparations and stuff like that, right? And this was back in 2008. Actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, it was a clip off the Phil Donahue show. It was one of them old talk shows. Good morning, Latasha Phillips. It was one of them old talk shows. If I ain't mistaken, it was either Sally Jesse Raphael or Phil Donahue. And it was this lady. The lady, I don't know. I can't say she was Muslim, but she had on. Y'all remember back in the day when Queen Latifah used to wear them hat crowns. She had on one of them. I can't remember her name. It was Sister somebody, but she was on and she was talking, and we watched that video. And we went to talking and having discussions about Black Power, blah 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 blah. So then when he leave our house, I'm like, damn, this is what's YouTube? Okay. So I end up going on YouTube and I started looking up videos that pertain to me, like wig videos, makeup videos, and shit like that. And I end up going and I started seeing this girl named April. And April was doing a video review on a wig, and she was styling the wig, she was doing the wig, and all of a sudden there was this other girl. I cannot remember her name, but she got ran off. But that was beside the point. The point was they was motherfucking going at it. And I was like, God damn, they over here fighting. Now I just was looking at Black Power and these two black bitches, they got down fighting their ass out, baby. She upload her video and then she do hers. Then I met Much Love from KY. And then Much Love for KY, she'll do her commentary while she doing her wig, and she will be talking about the events of the fight. And I'd be like, yes, yes, break it down, break it down. So I'm enjoying her. So I subscribe. I figured out you could subscribe. So I subscribe. And then she introduced, say, hey, look, go look at this person, and so on and so forth. And then finally I see Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley came along when this YouTube started reviewing TV shows that I watched. And it gave me a different perspective on what people opinion of that show for that night. And baby, me and Sean Brad, I used to get down in his comment section and I used to be going ham. I used to be fighting with Sean Bradley. I can't stand that bitch. And sometimes you got to realize it don't matter who you like and who they like. You just gotta goddamn just listen, sit down and listen to the commentary. Cause I was not gonna persuade Sean Bradley to not like Kenya Moore. I wasn't gonna be able to do it. So I just had to be my Nene fan ass and goddamn just sit back and listen to the commentary. And then it went from that to actually him saying, hey, go check out this person. Go check out this person. So you damn right. I know these motherfuckers tired of them motherfucker. They some old bitches now. Hell, nigga probably tired as fuck. Nigga done been drug out across these YouTube streets. Tired of the motherfucker. Sean Bradley done been doxxed. Sean Bradley done been goddamn tired. Just tired. Just motherfucking tired. So I get it. And Demetria, you can't make these people like you. You can't make the beef sector. The only way, like they say, the only way that you can make the beef sector what you want it is to keep continuing to do what you do. Now, whether or not other people pick up the concept of how you want to run the beef sector, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. And like I said, I done been introduced to quite a few people. I might go look at their videos and then I'll be like, nah, that shit ain't for me. And I hit that unsubscribe so quick because I don't even want your ass coming up in my algorithm. I don't want to see you on my page. I don't want to see that because you ain't for me. You're not for me. But that's all, y'all. I was like, God damn, what the fuck I wake up to? What the fuck went on last night? Then I see Pizarro got a live schedule for like 10 o'clock. Hopefully, this man's supposed to come out today and he's supposed to fix something in my house. So hopefully he done got, because he's scheduled to be here between 8 and 11. Hopefully he be here by 8 o'clock, which is in 30 minutes. So he get his ass up in here, he fix that motherfucking garbage disposal and get the hell on. Oh, you get some oh, okay, I see what you're saying. You talking to Latasha Phillip. But y'all, I really be enjoying this shit. And I guess the only reason why I'm coming on live more often is because I'm on a leave of absence at work and I don't be having shit else to do. When you first go on your leave of absence of work, you got down, you become on leave of absence because you be sick or whatever. You rest that first week or so. May for me it probably be like 2 or 3 days. I might lay around 2 or 3 days. Then after that 2 or 3 days, I find shit to do around my house. I got there and say, oh well, let me go ahead and organize this fucking garage. Cause I fuck up a garage, baby. I go in there looking for some shit and I fuck that shit up. So then you go and organize your garage. Then I have that's me. I'm telling you, last night I did a video and I'm gonna redo it probably later on today. I actually put it on private and I'm gonna do it in my office instead of me doing it in my bedroom. I ain't gonna say that I be up around this motherfucker moving all day. For the most part, I'm where I'm at right now, sitting up in my bed and got down talking to y'all. But I'm gonna go and get in my office today, and I'm gonna actually hardwire my laptop because the video that I was doing last night before the newsletter came out, the newsletter before it came out, I forgot we supposed to been doing it. And so I say, let me go live. I'm finna fill in the gaps because oh, you might be talking about that goddamn garage. I can't stand this motherfucking chat. Cause I look at what you saying. You might be. It's two things you could be talking about. You could be talking about me going live between other people, or you could be talking about me filling in them goddamn gaps in that goddamn garage. Cause I was in the garage looking for some shit, and I told that motherfucker up. But after a week or so of being on the leave of absence, I end up getting up and cleaning up. So right now I'm at a point where shit, I done organize clothes, organize my garage. I done pine saw, Clorox, every motherfucking thing in here. So only thing I could do all day is sit up in my bed. I got an appointment later on today for to go get a pedicure. Um I got a man and he gonna take me to go get a pedicure. I asked him, come and take me. Y'all know I can't drive, so I asked him to come and take me. My intention is to pay for it myself, but I think he gonna pay for it. I think he is, cause that's just his nature. But if he do, child, I'm gonna keep my motherfucking $80. I am. Yeah, I do. I fill in them gaps because first of all, if I come on YouTube and I don't see people that I watch live, then they give me an opportunity to just go ahead on and talk my shit. Um, like I was saying last night, I need to stay off TikTok because TikTok be having a bitch in a rage. I go on TikTok and people be doing like true crime. I call them real shorts because you can only get about 3 to 10 minutes on TikTok. So I saw a video last night of this lady in Wisconsin, and that shit pissed me off. I came over here and I talked about it, But then I got an email talking about the newsletter, child. And I had to goddamn go ahead on and leave my live last night. Plus it wasn't doing right. I listened to the live and everything. I'm breaking up. Am I breaking up now? I don't know what's going on with my laptop. My laptop have horrible service. And I think that when I'm on my cell phone, I do better on StreamYard because I'm not crackling, breaking up. The only way that I can share like pictures, notes, or videos while within my live stream is if I do it on my cell phone. So that's why I actually, you know, did it on the laptop because I had some pictures I wanted to share and I had a video that I wanted to share. So basically, I went back and looked at the video after I had ended it because I was so mad. The shit was buffering. The video that I was showing, the buffering, it pissed me the fuck off. So I went back and listened to it, and yeah, it was fucked up. So yeah, it threw me off too because basically, while Queen V Tut in the live laughing and putting in her laughing emojis at my ass, I was getting fucking mad. And I wasn't mad at her, but she was pointing out the obvious. She was oh shit. She was pointing out the obvious. She was like, "That's you." I'm like, "Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch." And then they like, "That's you." It wasn't even the bitch that I was talking about. It was me. How you roasting yourself? And the thing about it was, StreamYard was saying that it was on the screen. Now, I didn't see it on the screen, but I was thinking that maybe I just don't see it and everybody else do. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I got like another good almost 30 minutes. Well, I guess now 20 before this man come and fix my garbage disposal. I can't stand in water. It just I don't like it. So I'm gonna get up and do a little something before he get here. Um, you know, I got to fix it. But I want to thank y'all so much for coming out, and I appreciate all you all. And this is my new intro. Welcome back to the boudoir, baby. This is where we do random shit and have a whole lot of fun. Let's connect over on the Tickety Talk. I am just lovely. Like, comment, and subscribe. No, not. Oh, girl. Wait. I said that I have a repairman coming between 8 and 10. See, baby, thank you, Miss B. Baby, you two, if, not he, the repairman. Damn. Baby thought it was a man coming over him. Baby, now, girl, the repairman coming. The repairman. That's who it is, Beverly. Not nothing like that. No. Mm. Now I do got a new boo, and he's supposed to come and take me today when he get off work to go and get my pedicure. But no. Okay, baby. Y'all give it up to my moderator. Okay, so Baby is one of my moderators. And like I was saying before, I could tell you that I enjoy Beverly. I do. But I could tell y'all to go over, subscribe to Beverly, and go over and support her channel. But y'all might get over there and be like, nah, she ain't for me. She ain't and y'all come back and y'all be like, so and me saying that, I definitely understood where all the turmoil from last night came from. You can draw people to the water, but you can't make them drink. And we definitely need new blood in the beef sector. And honestly, guys, Beverly have been holding her own. I mean, not Beverly, but Dovey. I'm sorry, Beverly. But Dovey been holding her own. Somebody else I really like to watch too is Miss Cruiser. I sometimes enjoy Ronnie Q too. But for whatever reason, I don't think Ronnie Q like I don't think Ronnie Q like me. Or either I'm blocked in her chat because when I be over there and I be speaking, she just be like, she might say something to the person over and under me and be like, fuck you, bitch. I don't know. But then again, like I said, hell, I might be motherfucking blocked. Oh Lord, Beverly, I talked about 7 stars the other night on my channel, child. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna do a recap then. Let's do the recap. Okay, we're gonna do a recap. So I did talk about Sean Bradley, Lady Nika. We're gonna talk about first we're gonna talk about Dover first, and then I'm going to talk about you say you got her blocked, but you still watch. Yes, I don't think I got Running Q blocked. Cause I be seeing her in people chat. So now she can't be blocked. Okay, so let's talk about Dovey. So Sunday, Sassy came live, and Sassy was just telling it like it is. In a sense, I can understand Dovey perception of it too, because you was slick shading Dovey, and you was. I'm gonna tell you, hold on, you was slick shading Dovey, and I understood the concept. You was just like, you don't want to see Dover out there like that. She 56 years old. Like, why were you at that lady house anyway? I get that. But also, I understand Dover. Dover was like, when you get 56, I hope you don't see no storms. I hope you don't see no rain. Dover titled the video on Great Live. And so she was being her shady self too. She was just over there and she was like, yeah, great live, Sassy. But, you know, I hope that when you turn 56, you don't see no rain and no storms, and your life is peachy keen. And yes, you speak properly, and you are doing very well. And, Dover was just getting it to her, right? So I understood where Dover coming from. And the reason why I say that is because I know what Dover done been through, because I have too. The difference between Dovey and myself, however, is that I don't believe in just leaving my job. I don't. I did them 21 years, and in them 21 years at Delta, what helped me the most was Delta, the benefits on the job. You know, in 2017, I have videos. I don't know if they private or not, but in 2017, I brought my bald headed ass on here, did videos with everybody. Now I was wearing wigs. But I did videos with everybody explaining to them what I was going through, how I was with chemotherapy, and that I had decided that I was going to go ahead and get the double mastectomy. And I did all them videos. But at the same time, my job was paying me because I was on a leave of absence. My insurance was covering my medical needs, and they came out with FSA, the flex spending account. So the flex spending account was really helping me too because I was able to purchase my medication with that card. So why would you leave your job? And then I was on a leave of absence. As long as my doctor was putting in that paperwork saying that she cannot work, she is in pain, she has been through chemo, it exhausts her, I stayed. Now, at the time, I understand where those were coming from. Some people don't bounce back like me. My whole intention was to go ahead, have that surgery, and go back to work. Now, when I went back to work, did I go back to work too soon? Yes, I went back to work too soon. But I went to my doctor and told my doctor, look, you got to tell Delta that I ain't doing too good. And I can't return back to work so soon. And I need a few more days. Can you go ahead and do that? So they gave me intermittent absences so that I'll be covered and my job will be secure. Right. Okay. But Dovey, she had breast cancer too. She had one of her breasts, removed. And I'm assuming that, maybe chemo wasn't good for her. She said she had nerve issues with the chemotherapy, and all the I'm sorry, I got hiccup, and all the medication that she had to endure when it came to the actual process of trying to get that cancer up out your body. Yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing. So that's why I understood where she was coming from. Just pray that you don't have no goddamn storms coming, and then you should be okay. Pray you don't get, bogged down with any of these type of illnesses that I done been through. So in a sense, I understand Dovey. Then I had to go back and be like, okay, so why is Dovey in this situation now? I necessarily can't put it on the Shelly situation, but in a sense, it made sense too because at the time they were going back and forth. Shelly was calling her rental office, and I don't know if Dover decided to just move. But when I met Dover, Dover had a secure residence and she was doing good. But I remember Shelley also calling her rental office too, and they put her in a peculiar situation, and she ended up moving in with her daughter. One thing I could say about being a content creator, especially in the beef sector where you do a whole lot of cussing and fussing, it ain't good to do that when you have little small kids around. First of all, it ain't even about the cussing. See, when kids see that you're entertaining or they see that you're not actually paying them any attention, they feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. And so it was a lot of shit going on. That lady probably coming home and that baby had done ate up all the motherfucking snacks. Cause Dovey on her live and she trying to pay attention to what's going on the live. And he asking her for snacks and he just getting into it. Okay, but Saturday Dovey came live and she is still expressing how she felt about the fact that Sassy drug. I mean Monday, yeah, Monday. She came on. She expressed the fact how she felt about Sassy dragging her. Then yesterday she came live and she was like, "You right. I wasn't supposed to sleep on the couch." But anyway, she being sarcastic now. And then last night I'm thinking she still wanna keep harboring over the fact that the lady put her out or whatever. But no, y'all. Dovey is planning her 2024 Dovication. Let me tell y'all something. When I retired from Delta Airlines and I had got me a new job, and I got this new job, and it came down to whether or not I'm gonna be able to travel. First of all, when you get a new job, you start at the starting salary, and the money don't be looking good. So I can't go on vacation. And I'm like, how the fuck over there playing the 2024 and you ain't first of all, let them 2 weeks come on and you move in your new place. That way you could get settled in and you know how your bills gonna be looking. Then you could put money to the side for your vacation, your dough vacation. I'm like, how the fuck you over here planning a dough vacation and you Godova girl, you know I love you. Okay, on to the next. So she asked about 7 stars. All right, off the rip. They were saying 7 stars got a man. Seven got a man at home. Seven got a man at home. Okay, so 7 stars got a man. They call him official. Then they came out with the name Dusty. And I'm like, Dusty. And honestly, guys, I don't know where he come from. I never heard of him until this whole 7 stars debacle. So I don't even really know anything about him. But the pictures that I saw, he okay. He a handsome little guy. But what threw me off was when they was talking about they were going on their dates. And when he ghosted her, when he ghosted her, that's when she started coming on here telling all the business. He have herpes. I'm like, what? He got herpes. Oh no, ma'am. No, ma'am. And to me, it seemed like she was upset that he ghosted her. And I'm like, how the fuck you upset he ghosted her? If that's the best thing he could have did is got the fuck out your life. That way you not getting bogged down in no relationship with somebody who they is calling a dusty for one. And if y'all don't know what a dusty is his name was also BG. BG, what's BG? But okay, a dusty for one is a person who is just dusty. Like y'all done seen them before. You might have somebody that you know, and you might see them on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and they still wearing the same clothes that they had on Monday. And you really like, oh my God, he's so fucking dusty. And honestly, when they were going out on their date, oh, okay. And honestly, I don't even know, like, um, if he was helping out on the dates or if Seven was paying for the dates. But anyway, child, I was just like, oh no, baby, he can't. That's a no for me. It's a lot of red flags though, and he got herpes. Oh my God, no. So then it came, she started putting pictures on her community wall of him and his kids. She was dragging his kids. Then another red flag, he got 6 baby mamas, right? And then all of a sudden, here you come, you pregnant. And you are so proud that you're going to be number 7. 7 stars, the 7th baby mama, the 7th baby. You are number 7. He went by BG. Yeah, and I heard that he used to be on Brianna channel, but I never saw him over there. But you number 7. And you number 7 baby mama of the man who got the herpes, okay? He got the herbs. Like, girl, what is going on here? So I was saying to myself one day, I was like, I honestly don't believe that 7 is pregnant. I think that's a tactic because he's ghosted her to have him come back. And hey, good morning, Grand Rising, my sister. And honestly, I thought that was just a tactic to get him to come back. And back in my earlier days, in my 20s, I knew of people who would do these games. They would play either the abortion game or they would say that they were pregnant and that the guy would come back. if a guy left you alone, if you said you were pregnant, he would come back. Did I play them games? Fuck no. Actually, I had a nigga and he wasn't going no goddamn well. I used to be trying to get him the fuck on too. But I said she wasn't pregnant. I said that it was one of those guys. One of the oldest things in the book. She was playing one of them. And I just thought that. That's just how I saw it. And Beach came on and she started, backing up. Girl, she started backing up the whole thing about the ghost baby. Beach was calling the baby Casper, and we have to remember that Beach and Dusty are friends. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it's true, but Beach was actually trying to make us feel like she had a good rapport with him, and they was constantly talking behind the scenes. And the things that she was coming on saying about Seven, it made me feel like the girl was not actually pregnant. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward. They put out saying that there was going to be a restraining order placed on Seven Stars. First of all, you on your community wire, you posting up the wife, you posting up the children, you calling the children all these despicable names, and then you just picking. But at the same time, you saying you went to go and have your ultrasound. Then it came out the ultrasound was fake. Somebody did a reverse search on Google and they found the exact ultrasound. Now, Beverly, you listening because you asked me about Seven now. They find the exact ultrasound. How and then we got so many apps out here these days. They probably got an app to say make a fake ultrasound shit. I don't know. I know I use a lot of apps when it comes to me creating my backgrounds, and so it could be an app and it could say pay $1.99 a month and you could cancel this shit at any time, but you pay $1.99 at one time because you want to go ahead and make that fake ass ultrasound. And so you put your name, and it. I'm telling y'all, technology is so good. You probably and you don't even have to go use Adobe anymore or Photoshop anymore because they got all these apps out here that you can actually use where you can fake an ultrasound. They probably have it. Well, type your name right here, and then the date. I'm telling y'all, technology is the bomb.com, baby. So they put the comparison over on this wall. I go over there and look at the comparison. I had never saw the actual ultrasound that Seven put up, but I went and looked at it and I was like, oh yep, that's the same ultrasound. It's just that one grainy and that one looked like, it come from some school or whatever and it looked pretty decent. So but you got to think about it. The app that she probably used, it probably want to give you the actual look over ultrasound. I done seen plenty of ultrasound. My sisters, my cousins, they all done sent them down ultrasound pictures. And I can honestly say I ain't never seen two that look the same. But okay, I'm rambling. So let me get back to it. So last Monday, they went to court and they were awarded a restraining order for 2 years on Seven Stars. Beach went back. Beach, hey, good morning, G Butterfly TV. Y'all go over to TikTok and look at G Butterfly TV. She do lives almost every night, and she do her live from the parking lot. And baby, Butterfly TV got her a goddamn microphone, and she be coming live from the parking lot. She also have a YouTube channel, and she do her video uploads live from the parking lot. And I really did enjoy the fact that your uncle thought he was eating some goddamn horse. But I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. You have an unpopular opinion. You hit. I'm gonna drop the link. Hold on. Now you might not have. I think that my opinion of the situation may be unpopular. I think that a lot of people, because you got to think about it. For the longest time, even when it first started out, the things that she would say, I was like, she lying, she ain't pregnant. I have been saying she's lying and she's not pregnant. What pissed me off was the fact that it was a lot of people out here and they were upset because she oh okay. She was upset because a lot of people are upset because they actually believe the beast sector was about to have a baby. We're gonna have a baby. I don't think nobody was mad that she said that she had an abortion. Let me, Miss B, hold on, Miss B. Wait a minute, did I drop her? Lord, hit the link again, Miss B. Damn, I ain't uploaded it. Okay, I'm gonna trust you. They say somebody out here doing these ping things. Okay, it don't show me. Hold on. You welcome, G Butterfly. It don't say that you in the bed. Okay, there you go. Now, Miss B, don't pull out your pen on me.
Girl, please.
Okay, that's my boo. That's my boo. See, they said that it's somebody out here showing pen, and then they even done got clever enough to actually, you know how when people hit the panel and then you say it's me, they don't
Uh-huh.
even took those clips of people saying it's me, and the voice. So I had to, put it out there so you can say something different. Okay, so what's up?
Still at profiles too. I heard. Is my sound good? Because I'm sitting in the car on the Bluetooth outside the job before I go clock in.
And yes, we can hear you just fine. It's a little
Oh,
grainy, but it's okay.
oh, okay. Oh, but yeah, I was saying I got the unpopular opinion because I don't believe well, anyway, I'm always the one with everybody going to the left. I take my ass to the right because if the bitches fall off the cliff on the left, I'm safe on the right. So I believe Seven. I believe everything she said. I believe her whole goddamn story, and I believe the only reason why people think she lying is because they don't know the details. And she specifically said on Lady Nika she ain't giving no motherfucking details because it wasn't none of y'all goddamn business. The shit she was doing was for the people that she was fucking with in her real life.
Beach and dusty. Okay.
Uh huh. So I think that's why everybody don't believe her, but I believe her. I believe her whole goddamn story. I believe she did what she did. And see, I watched Seven, so I already know for the last 2 months she ain't talked about no fucking baby. She ain't said a mumbling motherfucking word. She went mute. So I figured she either she must have terminated her pregnancy because she started to talk about she went from being mute, then all of a sudden for 2 months she ain't said nothing. Then next thing you know, she talking about she going what you call that hand gliding, zip lining,
Yeah.
zip lining, riding roller coasters, and if people can't pick up on them goddamn context clues, then I don't know what's right. She ain't talking about damn motherfucking craving. She talking about she was going back on the goddamn diet. She was going to the gym. So,
Okay. And see, that's why I say that, everything that I had is third party, right? So
mhm,
basically, I'm listening to Beach. I'm listening to everybody else. I'm not going over that, but to look at the community wall.
mhm.
And so, okay, I can see your point of view. So
And
I
I
guess
listen to,
we
but I ain't gonna never forget. Eight Beach, the one that somebody had naked pictures of her hog tied some goddamn well. She was
would.
messing with somebody else. What she messing with Ashley D? Was that Beach or was that somebody else?
I
And if
heard
that,
about that the other day. See,
oh,
the
okay,
only reason. only way I know about Beach is over on our Cook channel. I didn't know nothing about Beach
So
until she started hitting panels.
that's how her and Mona Simone fell out. Anyway, yeah, I believe seven. I heard Beach. To me, that should go over my head. See, it's people I'll listen to. I'll listen to their side of the story, but I still believe seven. I don't give a fuck what they say.
Okay, okay. So what you think about the whole situation with the VS and the conversation and the recording of the phone calls? What you think about that?
Now, say this is where I want to mush her upside her goddamn head, cause I don't know why the hell she lost all her damn hormones must have been fucked up. And she took her ass over there and put that girl all up in her goddamn Kool Aid, and now she got
Girl.
and now that girl hanging stuff over her head.
And
You
it's
don't
been
stick
done
your
several
hand,
times. I ain't understand that either.
exactly. You don't stick your hand back in the goddamn snake pit after it done bit you. The fuck is
And
wrong with her?
and people don't change. They just and they elevate. So
Exactly. Exactly. That girl used her whole story for damn clicks and views.
hmm not one time but two.
Yeah,
Cause I
exactly.
would have never known nothing about no murderous auntie
It,
if it weren't for her.
exactly. And just like then, Seven ain't never come out and give you details. So I don't know why they think Seven gonna come out here and put all her business on the goddamn street, because she not. She never had. She
And
never
see,
come out
that's the thing.
and put
I never been a seven watcher. So honestly, I just went by the details of how it went out in the beginning. So
uh-huh.
everybody saying he'll dusty. And then what got me was he said we gonna go and rent out this industrial place, and I know how to build a shower. I could put us a shower in there, and I'm looking like what? See, I
Like,
guess it was the things I wouldn't do.
yeah.
Ain't nobody
But
finna tell me we finna move in no industrial building and then you gonna give me a goddamn shower.
and she said that at that time she was kind of rethinking the damn relationship. When you go back, if you go back and listen to like when she started telling the story about how they got together and stuff after everything broke up. She said they went and looked at places, and for a minute she was hyped about moving in with him, and then she said after a while she thought about it. She was like, nah, and it
Okay,
be like that some goddamn times.
okay.
Mhm.
So let me ask you this. When it comes to the so I kind of mirror her and Brooke, one and the same. And when the girl called the baby the rebirth dolls, and they are reborn dolls, they're not rebirth, but they're reborn. And when the girl started calling her baby the reborn dolls, and she said she was gonna stomp the rebirth doll, do you think it was okay for Brooke to be calling her baby the R word?
I ain't gonna tell nobody how to fight, cause for me it's from the womb to the tomb.
So let me ask you this: do you think that it's a possibility that Brooke's baby is too young, and it could be a possibility that she putting that burden on her baby?
I still got a question mark on if there is a baby. So you ask me
I do
first.
too.
It's still a question mark there for me. Because when she was talking about how she don't wash her hands, I'm like, bitch, when you got a newborn, you supposed to stay washing your goddamn hands.
Baby, you gonna have all the sanitizers around you, and don't you bring your ass in here without no mask. Wait,
Exactly.
I got some hand sanitizer over there. I ain't letting nobody hold my baby without no hand sanitizer.
Thank you.
And that's
So
been going on for years, and it was before the COVID. You gonna wash your
exactly,
fucking hand before you touch this newborn.
exactly. So yeah, I can't answer that one, but I
So
don't
she
think nobody.
says you would think it was more. You would think it was more to this story because it spilled out of the B sector to get to me. Laugh my ass off. No, I mean, well, she said her butt, y'all. I am the planner sector of YouTube, and that's true. And that's what I was gonna call you and ask you. How the fuck you find out about Seth?
I think because the narrative is she faked her pregnancy, and that's so salacious to everybody. But it wasn't no down. Can't nobody tell her how many months she was, because wasn't nobody in that damn doctor's office with her. Can't nobody tell her what she did with her body, because wasn't none of us there. But I think the salaciousness of it, that you know whatever sounds good is what the narrative gonna be.
Right.
That's how it is, my.
And we are in the beef sector.
Mhm. And whatever
And
sounds. I want to know is how many of them chicks that's down in seven and talking shit about seven, how many of them would be the wife and still be with their goddamn husband after he done knocked up six goddamn bitches on her? That's what I want to know.
five.
I think it's some daggone trauma. I think it's some chicks living in that damn reality and they were triggered. You know, they love that word. But it was a lot of triggered women out here
Oh, girl. I
who
don't
were
even.
triggered.
You know, sometimes women, they'll put up with something for so long, then they'll wake up and say
Mm-hmm.
no. But I don't know if I could have went 5 times. Or and then like I was saying too, like I don't know if she number six. You know, I don't know if she the number six. And those women were before her. And now, and you know, another thing too when it
But he
comes to
got one
women.
baby that's 3 years old and they've been married 10 years. I don't know about the rest of them.
Oh, ooh.
hmm
So, ooh. And her baby just had a birthday. See, that's the thing. I wouldn't know nothing about that lady if it wasn't for seven.
Yep. And see, Seven was putting up the receipts. The lady was coming over there on her goddamn wall. She had a YouTube channel. Somebody must have told her Seven was over there talking. And there goes Seven put up the receipt. She was coming over there posting under Seven and then deleting and stuff.
Mm,
hmm
mm.
So they were picking with her. Yeah, she had a right to pick the fuck back. She had a right to tell her story because I think that story was very educational for a lot of women out here.
Yeah. Because that's what I was about to say. You know, sometimes women, they'll say, oh, she just the baby mama. And then they'll still deal with the dusty. And
hmm
then here come the lady behind you.
Hmm.
So then, I don't know, you know, sometimes you have to swallow it up.
Yep.
Hopefully she wake up.
She more of a woman than I am.
Yeah, because I be leaving. You ain't
Girl.
finna play with my heart.
Ain't no stay. We stay together for the kids. No. Mm-mm.
I can do bad by myself.
Exactly. Exactly. Yep. And
I
we
don't
still
need
realize
help.
all that stuff wasn't worth it. I mean, because quite frankly, I'd have did the same thing. I'd have went on quietly with mine though. But that's what I
Yeah,
said.
I
I
don't
said, y'all,
think I could have came out here and told everybody. When some
y'all
people
can
be
see
saying
this
why
one.
you don't tell your friends though, I and don't come talk to YouTube. That was a red flag for me too because
She ain't got none, or she had very few.
mm, see stuff like that. You think I could? My friends wouldn't even know. I couldn't even go tell my friends I got pregnant by a Dusty and this is this. You know, I couldn't do that. My friends be like, girl, where you been? Oh.
Girl, see, I'm that friend. You could come tell me. I'd be like, come on, bitch. You need to ride to the clinic. Come on.
Mm.
I'd be like,
Yeah, and then
come
afterwards
on.
I'll tell everybody what happened and they'll be like, girl, why you ain't called me?
Yeah. And I could see her confiding in the people that she confided in. But then you went over.
You went to the
She,
you went to the person who came out here and drug all your information out here.
yes. And so the people that was rooting for her ass like me, I was like, God damn it. Damn. They refused my daughter. I mushed the fuck up out of your ass. You stupid.
You mush her head back.
Hell yeah. Right in the back of the goddamn head. You stupid ass.
Sit
Hell,
your
you
ass
go.
down.
Exactly. How the hell you go over there and tell that girl all your damn business? And the goddamn white boy. Both of them that tried
Yeah,
to
I
have
heard.
burn you at the stake. So that was my only thing. But yeah, but I believe seven, and it'd be funny to me, girl, when all the triggered people be hollering, "Oh, I'm mad that she lied." What the fuck you mad that she lied for? Cause you ain't knock her up. It wasn't your son she got pregnant for. So what the hell you mad
Now
for?
I wasn't mad she lied because I felt like
Yeah,
she
not
lied the
you,
whole
but
time.
other people. Yeah, see, a lot of people did feel like that. And I knew like, but I knew a lot of people gonna feel like that. That's just like some of the other stuff that be going out here. I be knowing bitches be lying the whole motherfucking time. I don't get mad about shit. When I find it when they come out that they lying, I be like, I knew that bitch was lying. Told y'all. Told y'all stop believing that goddamn thing. Y'all, these people tell y'all on YouTube. Y'all believe motherfuckers believe Kiki was sober. I be like, y'all bitches
Girl.
fuck out here and tell y'all she's sober. Y'all gonna believe that shit. Congratulations, Kiki. Bitch drunk 2 days later. Get the fuck up out of here. They believe some of the goddamn dumbest shit, but they don't be believing the real shit. But that's how it is, girl. It's like a soap opera. Somebody that died 6 months ago, and if you don't see nobody, they gonna come back.
Girl, they say Michael Jackson living in Canada, so
Girl, Tupac still alive. Hell, Elvis still alive, according to some folks.
and baby Elvis, what he probably 110 years.
Yeah, so I don't get and see that's the thing. I don't get caught up in a lot of conspiracies and stuff. I look at the facts that I can find and that I can see, and then stuff that I can put together from stuff that I
We
already.
got a guess. Hold
Oh,
on.
hey man, who's guest?
Oh,
Who coming?
I knew who it was, child. Hey, boom.
Hey, good morning, Sister Star. What's going on? What's up,
Good
Miss
morning.
B?
Hey, this TC. Good morning, TC.
Hey, good morning to your chat. Y'all a mess, and I love it, and I love every second of it. This is, you know what? There's still more to the story.
I believe that.
There's still more to the story.
You think it's still more to the story? Like what?
Absolutely.
I mean, I think there is more, but I don't think Seven's going to give it to us. That's the thing people need to understand. Y'all, she not gonna give you
That's
everything.
that's the thing. There's more to the story. It
Uh huh.
doesn't have it doesn't have to come from her.
You know who it gonna come from.
But see, he can't talk about it.
No, it's gonna come from the snake pit.
Oh, oh,
D-
girl, and they're
That's
recording in a trip.
That's
Yeah,
yeah, that's what folks not getting. It's like everything has not been revealed yet. Just
yeah, no, it's always more to the story. Yeah.
And y'all
always
know she gonna hold that
Now,
ace of spade to that breastplate, baby. And when she
until
drop it,
until can't
now, if
hold it no more. It's sort of like no,
you
I was gonna put an analogy out there. But the bottom line is that it's gonna be held until the very last drop.
yep.
okay,
And
I get
we probably ain't
you.
even gonna be thinking about it no more. And one
Yep,
day
she
she
gonna.
gonna get that hair up her ass and she gonna say, wait a minute, I got some.
Mm-hmm. And you know what it'll be? It'll be a situation where it'll just be conversation, just talking about something else.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, bing, bang, boom. And it's like, wait a minute, you caught it or you didn't.
You did, and that's what I was gonna say. It's gonna be on one of them lives that ain't really nothing going on. Everybody
Uh,
ain't over there, and a lot of people gonna miss it. But the ones who was in the chat, they gonna show bring it out.
yeah.
Right.
Well, unless she come through and she drops some clues that this all was all a lie. I don't know. Like if she slip up and say something like, "Well, girl, I wasn't never really pregnant."
That's what I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on her to
Well,
come out with that.
I don't even think I think we're done with that whole, the bump in the road. I just think that
We should be too. I think we should be done with it
I think
because
it's gonna be more to. I'm talking about the Las Vegas trip. Like, how you get from that to that, the bump in the road to LV. Like, y'all were really planning to be together. Like, are you serious?
yeah, I mean, What you mean? You mean from like cause she got a new man. So she got a new man.
I know, but here's the thing: it's the people that she was planning or had asked to go attend with her to go to LV. I mean, she can have a new man. She's in her right to. I ain't even later for him and screw Dusty like that. It's the
Yeah,
new. It's the
see where you was
new
going with it. I was just trying to see where you was going with it. Oh, okay. I see where you at now, though. I see where you at now. The new.
something.
hmm And
That's
then my
that's.
thing is, she had good people that was rocking with her, like Leo, Miss D. But girl, you got that. You done went and settled for them.
I mean, it's like it's more. It's more. I mean, just yeah, I'll just put it to you this way. My spidey senses feels as though that there's way more coming, gonna, more is an extension, I should say, to the main story. It's like a sidebar story, but it'll be salacious enough because it's like who was going to LV with her and with the snake pit.
But now they not going, so it really ain't gonna be nothing to it, cause we ain't gonna
Mm,
get no. Yeah, we ain't gonna get no gate. We ain't gonna get no gate, no gate with them, quote unquote, cause that now they ain't going. So I mean, she going, but the people that would have made the show ain't going.
So listen, what y'all think about? Well, it's nothing to think about, but it was so funny to me that ZX was so mad about J Don, but J Don was invited before you. You put yourself on the
You
trip.
mean ZT? You mean
Yeah,
ZT?
ZT.
Uh
He
huh.
put himself on the trip. So how you
Which
gonna
I
get
didn't
mad?
know, and I didn't know that because Seven made it seem like she invited him until he tried to clown her the other day. She was like, "Well, I didn't invite you anyway." You know, she wasn't gonna put him out there like that. She
right.
tried to, and then she just said it. Well, I didn't. You invited yourself. I didn't invite you anyway.
Now again, look at who all was supposedly invited so far as we know.
Hot mess.
Now I can't see them
Now I
in the
only
same.
know J
I
Don
can't
and
see
the
them
Snake
in the
Pit.
same state. Nevertheless, the same like hotel or resort or wherever they were planning, or even the same city. Honestly,
So TC, who all was invited besides J Don and the
I
Snake
don't
Pit?
know. I could.
Oh,
I don't know yet.
Hold
I
on, Doctor. Jay Dunn. Hold on. Was it? Hold on. Let me see. Doctor. Okay, ZT. Damn. She said VS. Hold on. I can't. It was somebody else. I can't remember.
ZX.
No, I mean not
ZT.
ZT.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
ZT. Okay, girl. I was getting ready to say that.
Dang,
Ooh, that
I can't remember who the person was right now off the top of my head. But yeah,
girl.
she said that she hadn't planned on like they wasn't planning on. I don't think they're staying all in the same resort. I think she said she got two different rooms, two different
Right.
hotels for the amenities that they had. Cause she
Right.
wanted to do a meetup kind of sorta. Cause she
Mm.
said she staying for a week, so she said she probably knew that other people weren't gonna be able to do that. So I don't know, but yeah, that would have been a good show though to see.
And that's what I agree with Sean with. Y'all new people, y'all go on a trip. So we can get the tea. It gonna be cute while y'all there, but when y'all come back, somebody gonna fall out and we gonna get some.
Exactly.
Ooh, that bitch
Exactly.
don't wear no drawers.
I
Every
mean,
time I
but
turn around, I
now,
was seeing her
now is
cat.
that a read? Is that a read? Because listen,
Everybody know. So
now
yeah,
come on now, just lovely. Is that a read? Somebody wearing no drawers? Come on now.
I don't
it'd be
wear 'em.
something like, girl, she took her wig off and she ain't had no edges, some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't see that bitch pick up one toothbrush ever.
Oh well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a read. Now they ain't going right there. Yeah, that's a read. Oh, don't brush your teeth. No, no, negative.
I was in the bathroom doing my makeup. That bitch came in there and sat on the toilet and pissed, got up without wiping and walked out the room. And I was looking like,
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, now, yeah,
Why
now you
that
do.
then?
Nah.
Uh,
Y'all need to go bring us some of that. I want some of that. But no, y'all, I love the be something. The be something be having me giggling, honey. I be up in this mug, and it's been my companion. I told them y'all need to set it off because
yeah.
I'm off work. I'm bored. I don't have anything to do. I done did everything around the house, so y'all go ahead on and get in the action. Thank you, Dovey. Thank you, Seven.
When the B
Just
set is not secondary, I cannot get no work done. Y'all, the B set I
right.
got to stop it so I can sit down and be focusing on my work and focusing on the B set at the same time. If we
Hmm.
bored, I'm lazy. I'm like shit. I'm slipping through trying to find something to watch so I can start working. Because the B set is not
You know
secondary.
Look
what?
there.
And that's me. I be at my desk with the B sector in my left ear, the job on the right, and
Right.
I be listening in, honey. And then if something really be like, what? I be like, oh my God, excuse me. And I can help you with it's a shame, but it's true.
Yeah.
Shit.
The B
I
sector
told them,
keeps me off of people at my job. They be so
yeah.
glad. They be so happy. I'll be like, then when they know when nothing's going on, they be like, well, you not listen. You why don't you go back and listen to your people? And you all over here. I'm like, okay, okay, there you. Uh huh.
I told them I'm gonna be in the hospital for a few days. While I'm in there, I need y'all to get this shit cracking now. I need a little entertainment because I don't know what be on the TV. Them
And you
people,
know
the
what?
nurse.
The B set to keep a lot of folks entertained like that. It's a lady that be in the chat. She said she getting chemo, but she said the B sector is keeping her spirits up. I was
Hmm.
like, oh,
I'm telling y'all, when I was in the hospital, the nurses come in the room and they were like, "You don't ever turn on your TV," and I'd be like, "It's on my phone.
Right.
It's on my phone."
They don't even. Mm-mm.
yo. So the B sector don't understand. Yeah, they bring some good spirits to people sometimes, even with their evil shit that they do.
Yep. And
Yo,
then see the one thing you gotta be, you can't be invested. You should be able to come on, talk your shit, and goddamn enjoy the show. You can't be invested. The whole
Mhm.
time I've been sitting here, I'm not my blood pressure ain't raised. I'm
Yep.
laughing. I'm like, I
Mhm.
knew it. I knew it. I'm one of them people. I gotta always be right. It's the Aries in me, so I
oh
always
Lord,
gotta be right.
they
So it's a detective show.
right. It's a putting the pieces together, the people, the pieces, the event. It was funny because one time, like after hours, I actually had the um one of the lives with Dovey and just read my book playing, out loud because everybody was going except for two people, right? And I was just listening, and then like a couple of days later, they was like, "How is Miss Dovey okay?" I was like, "Girl, don't what?" They was like, "We was listening to it when you was listening." I was like, "Oh my god, y'all," and they told me they was like, "Yeah, just read my book. Is she okay?" And the one thing they said, Sugarfoot,
The
because
baby Sugarfoot is famous.
Sugarfoot is famous. That
Lord.
cat, they was asking questions, and I said they was like, "Here," I was like, "Subscribe to these people, okay? Just subscribe, okay, on your own."
Mhm.
I had stopped watching Dovey. I had stopped watching her, and she still come up on my feed or whatever. So I saw the title of the video and it wasn't nobody else on and it was talking about up this swole ass. So I said, let me click on this damn video. When I got in the video, I said, wait a minute, don't we talking to the police?
Right.
I think that's when I entered the video too. The police was out there. I said,
And
oh
I
shit,
read the
we in the
chat.
hood.
I read the chat and I said, yeah, what is don't we talking to the police about?
Lord, and then she gonna be in North Carolina. Now you know that's my area. I was like, see, now this is not gonna be good. Not at
Mm-mm.
all. Them these two in the state of North Carolina. Mm-mm.
Yep, because Dover had all rights to stay there until they go see the judge. Because I don't know about no other state, but the state of North Carolina, you can't put nobody out until they see a goddamn
Yeah,
judge.
yeah, pretty much. If you
That's like
acting,
that in Georgia too.
yeah,
Mm,
but if you acting all right and they don't see, if there's no threat or whatever, then you have the right to stay.
yeah,
And
the
actually
police told her. Hey,
in the state of Georgia, you if I'm not mistaken, I think that when they go file the eviction on you, you get 30 days to the court date. Then when you
uh-huh.
go to court, the judge is gonna give you 30 more days to
30
get your
more.
shit
To
out.
move out. Surely is. He give you here in North Carolina. He give you anywhere from 10 to 30 more days to move out. The sheriff before the sheriff can take the rent and come and padlock the place to show no.
And that's why I was like, Dover, you better not leave.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I get it.
Barely. I get it
Yeah,
too. Mm,
but it's somebody don't want you there, like, and things have gone down or
yeah.
whatever. Just
Yeah.
look,
It was a good thing she
we
had
grown.
somewhere to go. Because if she have no goddamn where to go, I'd have been right there. If I ain't have nowhere to go at all, I'd be right there. But
Yeah, because I
thankfully
was
it
like,
worked out.
Dover want her fucking money. You need to get that lady her money. Once she get her
Mm-hmm.
money, she can move out, and that's that.
Right.
Yeah.
Give her her money.
And if Job had went, I about to say Judge might would have gave Dover her damn money back too. She took it all the way to the court.
What was funny to me yesterday in her live, you had people in there saying Dover a freeload.
She
And then you had people saying she can't be a freeloader if she paying rent.
exactly, and she said she did that voluntarily. Just read my book. Said she told Dover didn't have to give her nothing. Dover felt like okay, but I'm here though, so
Well,
I'm gonna
see,
help
you know what? Here's the
help.
thing. Like you could go ahead and say whatever you want. If you don't pay your way in life, people that to me that's just an opening for people to kind of control you a little bit. So
Yep.
you know what I do? I don't give a damn if you tell me if I got to give you $2 damn.
Exactly.
I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna do it because it's just it's called the laws of the universe. And don't ever think that if it's all your intention. So if your intention with $2 means well, and that you're gonna try to do for yourself, and y'all trying to help each other, go to it. But I
I
don't know
don't care.
what.
If there's a
That's
food stamp
somebody's
card.
house.
If
That's
I got it,
somebody's house. Respect it, yo.
yeah. I don't care if I got nothing but a food stamp card. If I got it, I'm off. We gonna both eat.
You
We gonna
daggone
eat.
right.
We
We
gonna
gonna get it
eat.
together.
You like Twinkies?
Yeah, I
Cause
bet
I
I
like
know.
Oreos. I'm gonna get you some Twinkies. I'm gonna get me a little Oreos with this food stamp
Uh,
card.
There you
like, look,
go. I'm gonna look in your refrigerator. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna take notice. Like, hey, what can I get the person for? They're not gonna ask. They one of those kind of people. But yet and still, I can't go nowhere and live and live, and at least because I couldn't go nowhere with my family until. So let me just go ahead and make it right. Make it right here with
mm-hmm.
this
Hmm.
person. And as long as we can possibly, then that's that. But your intentions, that's all.
But
But
I
look,
just
y'all.
didn't get the Sugarfoot. Like, baby, Sugarfoot playing with the dental.
Yeah, but I ain't cooking up after no pets now. I don't do
No. And I don't
that.
expect
So
nobody
don't be
to clean up after Sophie. If
Right,
Sophie
yeah,
have an
right.
incident, I'm
I
gonna
don't
get
think
it
she
up.
was right. I don't think she was thinking that she should. I think she was asking her, had she smelled anything or seen anything.
yeah. But look,
And
don't
then she was going to clean it herself. But yeah, I'm not gonna clean up nobody's pet mess.
But look, y'all, don't y'all think that they would have had if they friendship would have worked out? Girl, can't you see them two like Thelma and Louise? Just
Yes.
on the passenger side, drunk and Dover driving, and they on a damn road trip. Girl, they would have been some good TV if they
Yeah,
came
that'd have
together.
been what. Yes.
If they could have stayed they were a hoot and a holler, especially that day they were fussing. I said, "Ooh,
Oh,
this was friendly banter." I said,
mm,
"Honey,
Honey, that goddamn Jeffrey, my book was in that background. I been in the chat the whole time, you bitch.
yes."
don't
I said,
think
"Ooh,
don't think nothing slow about just read my book. Now she's just a little suave about hers, and she's not gonna get uptight. But when she does, it's lights, camera, action. Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Good morning, Queen.
good morning, Queen Victoria." Yes, I can see them riding down the road now with me. Just read my book, hair blowing in the
In
wind.
the wind.
She gonna keep that brush now, no.
Yes, with her drink in her hand and Dovey on Dovey on the driver's side speed.
With some shades. With some
Yeah.
Drinking her
shades.
lean. Drinking her
Thank
lean.
you.
Oh, Dovey can't drink and drive now, but you know Dovey used to driving, but she can't be drink. She can't be
She
drinking and
can't.
driving.
She gonna wait till she get to the hotel or to the house to drink her lean, baby.
Girl, they done took a road up behind. I can see them two now, the Black Thelma and Louise.
Right. That would have been like all that. Right.
And I'm looking like, dang, the police is there. Oh my God, this is bad. But
We ain't
no,
even some people had the police at their daggone house like that. I don't think around here. So it's funny that the old bitch is sitting it off, and I'm an old bitch too. So don't nobody take that as
and when she said my neighbors, I ain't called the neighbors haven't, but you called them 3 times now. Come on, cause she say you frosty. I'm like, girl,
But
Yo,
evidently, they did a good job at keeping it under wraps because apparently that wasn't the first time they came out, but we just didn't know about it.
yeah.
right. Exactly.
Cause Dove said she didn't want to come on her live and do all that, but she was in the
Yeah,
background screaming and hollering.
that was just a bubble that bursted that day.
That
It had
day.
been rolled up and it done boiled over that day. Yep. Like,
Absolutely.
And I
because
can
that
understand though, but I remember when I had to move in with my family and I was in my 20s and I had to move in with them. And in the daytime, nobody saw me. I come home, it'd probably be like 3 o'clock in the morning, but I would get up and get the fuck out. And Dover say she used to go out to that store so she wouldn't have to be in that lady face in her house.
exactly, and I understood that. Plus, she probably ain't want to sit around there all day on day in her face either. Let me get out and
Yep,
get some fresh stuff. We sitting around here, and you know, and that do keep kind of keep the tension down a little
yep.
bit. So I understood that.
But
But yeah, I'm glad. I hate that it happened like that, but I'm glad Dovey all right, and I hope it work out for her. But to me, Dovey is the type of person where you could drop her off in the daggone in the woods somewhere, and honey, she come out with her fur coat and
Lord.
and picking her teeth because she be the
mhm.
goddamn found her a possum or something to cook up.
And, and I hope Just Read doesn't get a hardened heart, because there are people who definitely are sometimes are in need,
Yeah.
and they do need a
Yeah.
place to stay. It's
Mhm.
real, and it's gonna get even realer out here as time, especially in 2024, when they're gonna absolutely be. I'm gonna say 1/3 of the social services that. Well, the social services that we knew, it's going to be only like 1/3 of those social services being
Mhm.
tapped into by all of these people. So
Hmm.
people gonna have to come back together, maybe live together, maybe sisters and brothers are gonna have to like live together, or
And already had to do it because of the skyrocketing rent from the pandemic, girl. I'm out here trying to find a roommate right now.
and gentrification, right?
Yeah.
Pandemic, gentrification, all people being misplaced, displaced, the whole 9 yards. So it's gonna be a lot of this. That's why the laws are on the books. During the pandemic, they had to revamp, and part of that P was to revamp and make sure that technology, that the law enforcement and the legal system is kept up with this social media thing, technology, because law enforcement, they weren't equipped. Our law enforcement, this legal system, is not equipped with what was going on in social media, not at all. Now they have terms for everything. except for aiding and abetting. That was the last thing that I saw come across the wire when they talked about that there are people that are aiding and abetting in what we call gaslighting
Hey,
situations.
yes, Beverly, she said possum, and good morning, Chef
Hey, Chef
Outspoken One.
Outspoken.
Good morning. But yeah, for people who have a home, a big house, or they have their home, please don't get a hardened heart, because there are truly people who do need to, they're gonna come in, and they're gonna be they could be good company. Who knows?
Yeah,
There's a
what I
lot
was
of. Mhm.
You know what I've been asking my family? I've been
saying.
asking them if they wanted to try and pool together so we can get like a compound. And even if we had built storage homes on them or small tiny houses
Mhm.
or whatever, so we can all just be together.
Yeah, buy some land, or if you already got land in your family, start building up on it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
we need us a compound, baby.
Put some
Now,
tiny houses on there or something.
Just lovely. I mean, I know Miss B, you probably, because you're in the news a lot and everything. But have y'all heard of the young lady, a group of people that are in Atlanta, that like outside of Atlanta, and they
Yes,
bought
they
up.
down the street.
They're down the street. Well, the young lady that started it, she is one of my students. She's from Philadelphia. I had her in one of the chats. She came because I honored her with show my self approval award, and she's one of my students, and she was talking about people buying land. She has over 600 acres of land,
Oh wow.
and people can come and buy like 2 acres, 3 acres, 1 acre, whatever they want to buy. She and I have been talking and discussing in terms of
What's the name of that group?
the I'll get it to you. I'll get it to you.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
I saw them on our local news here.
Let me see, because I don't
I
have
saw
it.
similar to that on like Black Ink. It was like a but it was they were men that they showing, but it could have been some women in it, but they were trying to get them, to come back down and buy a piece. As a matter of fact, they gave one of the Black Ink members a piece of land for him to build a house on, but they had like so many acres of land, and they were using it kind of like for art, kind of sort of, and
The
it was
people that live down the street from me, they have like they have crops, and then they made like a little farmers market. But I
Yeah,
think
oh
it's like
wow,
20 I don't want to call them couples, but it's like
it's
20
families. Yeah,
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 they did.
yeah. Couples, exactly.
And
And
they
some,
have
they
their
have
little
children and stuff. At least the young lady Ashley, she has 2 children. She has 2 children. Hmm.
and the guys, you could see them when I'm like going up to go grocery shopping and stuff. You could see them out there working the land,
Hmm.
and you could see that they have built the little farmers market. They be open on Saturdays. So yeah, I was like, we need to do that.
Right, because food. I mean, come on, nonprofit. So that's one of the things that I've helped out with the, writing up, in reference to the charter, the governance, because let me just say this, that we have people that are in societies in our community, and we should know how to write up governing, a government. We should know how to write up laws. We should know how to write up stuff for ourselves.
Right.
And I've always said this in Just Lovely. I've said this in our situation, in our organization, like we got to know how to do this
mhm.
and use
That's
these.
where I learned a lot of stuff from too, because
Hmm.
we wrote up stuff. We wrote up declarations, and
There
so
you
we could
go.
be safe when we actually doing community outreach. Because believe it or not, when you try and do community outreach, they will come and find you and do all kind of stuff. So we had to learn
Right.
that.
Oh wow.
Yes. You got to know. You got to make sure everything is in decency and in
In
order,
order.
Uh-huh.
and
Order.
govern yourself accordingly. And so I've been talking to Ashley. Her name is Ashley Peoples, but I think it's Ashley Johnson now. And she's out there. She's everywhere. She was on, she's on social media, the whole 9 yards. So she's there. But that young lady has always been profound. She went to Bennett College, and then she went down to Atlanta, have her master's, and she's in real estate, but she is doing a lot of other things as well. But I'm telling you, she has always been amazing, an amazing young lady. I never had to push her. I never had to do any. She just wanted the information and the knowledge of the old school, and we gave it to her, and she
Mm-hmm.
ran away with it, and I love her for it. So I've made a little sizable, investment with her and her group and everything, and we're gonna start writing. We're gonna start doing some writing as of next year. Um, so we can get some things on the record. We got to get things. I told her they certain things have got to be recorded and on the record, period.
Right.
Okay. And so she's like, no problem, and like, this ain't no flim flam. We not, ain't no, this is done. This is going to be done right and in order, because I can't do it any other way. Because of course, once you get to a certain point, we will be on a microscope will be on us. And there is nothing that they will be able to say that was done incorrectly, unless it was done incorrectly. Stand in it and be like, okay, we'll take a hit, we'll take a loss, and we'll redo, and we'll come back and we'll be better than ever. You
Yep.
know.
The only
So
thing is with the daggone government, if you look back in history, they will find the damn way to come tell you that. They
I
will find they
You
will
alone.
if they
Me
see
too.
you trying to do too daggone much, they will find a way.
well, you know what? God bless them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got to say. God bless them.
Yeah, just look at all the things we done lost the throughout history.
Mhm.
The Black Wall Streets and the black communities they done put highways and byways through and built
Mhm.
parks on top of and flooded out, made lakes from.
Mhm.
But I would think that too, but we still got property in our family from the 1800s. So
Mhm. Right.
I,
We we can't not do because something's been done to us.
That's
Um.
true. Yeah, you
That's
can't
why I
let
said,
history yeah,
yeah. You know what
deter the
I'm
future.
saying? Because ain't nobody scared of them. Come, just ain't nobody scared of them. Trust me. Th- Yeah.
That's what they don't realize. Yeah.
Mm-mm. We got a whole new fight, and the fight is bigger and better, and it's spiritual, and I love it because we gonna win. Come with it. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fighting you on this level. I'ma fight you spiritually.
well, ladies, this live was supposed to end at 8 a.m. I have
Oh, yeah, girl. I got to go
a
work this
repair
weekend too,
person
so I'm gonna try
supposed
to
to
get
be
in at 8.
coming, and he coming between 8 and 11.
Oh,
So
well,
I
you
need to get up, and it's trash day. I need to do some stuff.
all right.
And I love you guys to pieces. I
All
thank you
right.
all for
Love
coming
you
over and
too.
joining me.
All right, girl. Love you too.
And I am going
Take
to
it easy.
say
Welcome
adieu.
back to the boudoir, baby. This is where we do random shit and have a whole lot of fun. Let's connect over on the Tickety Talk. I am just lovely. Like, comment, and subscribe.
So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I thank you all so much for joining me. Shout out to my moderators, Queen Vita and Beverly Creates. And if you would like to donate to the channel, the Cash App is up in the left hand corner at dollar sign just lovely 414. And I do thank you all again. Y'all have a wonderful day and look forward to me coming back this evening. We're gonna talk about some news stuff, some things that I've seen in the news. I got some funny clips, I got some heart wrenching stuff, and I got some stuff that just make you want to go slap every damn body. So y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all later on, maybe around 6 or 7 tonight. Bye.